These bandits look drugged. What happened here?
My thanks.
Hey! Let me out of here!
What happened to this camp?
Kirke! You know, I see why you like going on these quests. The bandits don't even put up a fight. And there's wine! Tastes a bit off, though.
Barnabas? It isn't safe here.
That's lotus flower wine. The bandits are drugged.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Lotus flower, Barnabas. Snap out of it.
A Cyclops! A pig! A Cyclops pig!
Come on, old man. Let's get you home. How are you feeling?
That doesn't matter. The gods, they sent me a vision.
You said the name Leda.
The gods showed her to me. Leda was my wife.
You're married?
I thought I'd lost her a long time ago, but I saw her in my vision. She's alive. We just have to find her.
I can't sail across the seas based on a vision.
The gods sent me visions because they want me to find my leader. If we don't try, the gods will be angry.
I'll help you find her, but a vision isn't much to go on.
There were 3 visions. In the darkness of a forgotten cave, Leda fed a Cyclops. But then I saw her drinking wine with a witch. Then I could hear her singing like a siren.
About this vision of the Cyclops.
Right! Theosa and Poseidon took my hand and led me deep into the heart of the caves of Anafi. There, I saw Leda feeding a young Cyclops.
So, Leda was drinking wine with a witch?
She herself showed me. The witch and Leda were dear friends, drinking wine together well into the night. In the background, I could see the ruins on Paros Island.
You said sirens.
Persephone showed me a painted wall. Behind it, sirens lurked. Leda was trapped. Then, Demeter warned me in her motherly voice. You dare not approach, lest your ears pollute your mind.
This is ridiculous. Sirens aren't real.
Of course they are. I've lost many sailors to their calls.
If Leda is alive, I'll find her. By the gods, that smells good.
This looks like the place.
No closer! Please!
I'm not here to hurt you.
Everyone hurt me because look different.
You're not the only one. I've been attacked my whole life for what I am.
You different, like me. Friends. Me Polyphemos. You little.
Sure. Little. Polyphemos, I'm looking for a woman who was here.
No friend for a long time. You help make friend. Friend fish together. You like fish.
So I help you make a friend to go fishing with, and you'll help me find the woman I'm looking for.
Pretty beach. Little will see. Little will like. We go now. Little follow. Show beach where lady help Polyphemos.
Polyphemos, this is important. Do you mean Leda?
Silly little. Not Leda. Lady.
should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
I see you! Interesting. Someone there?
You shouldn't have promised. I have you now.
You're nothing like the Cyclops from Kefalonia. He had one real eye and one fake eye. He picked on little.
Pick on little? What you do?
I shoved his fake eye up a goat's ass.
Little funny. Bad man. Hate Polyphemos.
Huh? Who's there? Hey, asshole!
I should try to stay out of sight.
There, big guy. The beach is yours now to fish all you want.
Little think beach pretty.
It depends on who's looking at it. Sure, I think it's pretty.
But still need friend to share. Polyphemos like poetry. Can practice with you. Tell Polyphemos what make little little.
I have the strength of 10 warriors. I could lift a whole mountain above my head.
Strong like Polyphemos. Careful, no crush small things. What else?
Nothing makes me happier than celebrating. Drinking and singing are good for the spirit.
With friend. Polyphemos love to sing. More?
I wish I could be with my family. The last time I was happy, I was a young girl. I miss those days. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You're a good listener, big guy.
Little hurt inside. Like Polyphemos. For you.
This is beautiful, big guy.
More give for little spices from pretty green-eyed lady. Only give Polyphemos ever got.
This might be exactly what I was looking for. So you have a beach to go fishing.
Only need friend.
I can't stay here, big guy. But if I ever meet someone who loves fishing and poetry as much as you do, I'll send them your way.
I recognize it from my vision. A painted wall guards a Siren's den there. Be careful. About my Leda, do you have any news?
In the cave I found a man. I took these spices from him.
Ah, my Leda. Do you think the man you found was a Cyclops? Then she concocted an elixir from these spices and helped him to grow a second eye?
Barnabas, there was no Cyclops on Anafi any more than there was one on Kefalonia.
Have faith, my friend. Leda was there.
If Leda is alive, I'll find her. What is that sound? Are the sirens real? looks old.
Please don't hurt us!
I'm not going to hurt you. I will free you. What are you doing here?
My whole life I heard tales of the Siren song. A sound so sweet, men would gladly die to hear it. You have no idea how dull life is for a fisherman with a love of poetry and music.
You chose to be here.
I didn't know this is what I would find. By the time I realized there was no escape.
I found this Alexios. What do you know about it?
That one was special. They stole it from the woman who escaped. But that was a long time ago.
This tomb is full of bloodthirsty women. Who are they?
No one speaks. They drain my blood, then boil and drink it. In their rituals, they scream into the night. I'm so tired, but I never sleep. Please save me.
So, what are you doing here?
My whole life I heard tales of the Siren song. A sound so sweet, men would gladly die to hear it. You have no idea how dull life is for a fisherman with a love of poetry and music.
You're obsessed with poetry, and you're a fisherman. I have an opportunity for you to have both those things, without being held like some animal.
Anything would be better than this.
Come with me. I can't stay with you, big guy. But I think I found someone you should meet. Eurylochos. This is Polyphemos. Polyphemos Eurylochos.
Show you cave.
Show me everything, my big friend. This is the grandest, most spectacular shore on which I've ever laid my weary eyes. I want to see it all.
You little, but big heart. Take this special gift.
This is where I saw my wife drinking wine with a beautiful witch. About my Leda, do you have any news?
I found this Alexios on a Siren, if you could call her that.
An Avlos! My wife always loved these. I bet she learned to play it alongside the Sirens as they sung men to their deaths. Just like her.
I'll bet the Sirens and Leda were good friends.
She was so mesmerizing. Her song always worked on me.
If Leda is alive, I'll find her.
Ready to set sail! Slow the rowers! More oars! Faster! Ramming speed!
Thunder! The rowers can't keep this up!
I need to talk to her. These pigs look hungry.
Welcome to my empire, traveler. I am its empress, Kirke of the Oceanids.
You live here?
Where are my manners? You must be weary after your long journey. There's some wine in my hold if you'd fetch it for us. I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
I could use a drink. I'll fetch the wine.
You really must be parched. Fetch us some wine, would you?
Could this blood be human?
You look deliciously thirsty.
All right, Empress. Let's drink.
That's it. Drink your last drink. Breathe your last breath. My subjects grow hungry.
Alaga, my head. Where am I? Kirke! I will rip you apart and feed you to your animals!
How dare you challenge an empress?
watch kept a list of names and trophies. This bracelet was worn by a Leda.
About my Leda, do you have any news?
I found this bracelet and a lot of pigs.
I can explain. Leda had it and was transformed into a pig by Kirke. When she was turned back into a beautiful woman, she gave this to Kirke to remember her by.
Barnabas, this bracelet could be anyone's.
No, I'm certain it is Leda's. It must be.
All that for a bracelet, an avlos, and some spices.
But look, I know this bracelet too well. The women of the Siege Plains wear them. These spices are native to the lands of Demeter. And this avlos is marked by a craftsman in the Parnes Mountains.
They're all from Attica.
The cave! They're all around the one known as the entrance to the Underworld. It can't be a coincidence. Is that where Leda is?
There's only one way to know. Let's go.
I know you've doubted me. I must have sounded like a crazed old fool, but you won't regret this.
What matters is that we do this together, old friend. Now sail. So what does Leda look like?
She was the most beautiful woman I've ever known. Beautiful dark hair and skin. Her green eyes sparkled like jewels. And when she drank, could she fight?
Ah, she sounds fun.
She was that and more, my young friend. So much more. Sing us another song!
Yeah! There's so many bodies. Is this the Underworld?
Kassandra. Leda?
Stop! I'll kill you if you come any closer. Who sent you? Belenos? Adigles?
People who threaten me don't live long enough to regret it.
You haven't aged a day. Is this the Underworld? Leda, it's me, Barnabas.
That was my father's name. I never told it to anyone.
Father? Young one, please. What was your mother's name?
The same as mine. Leda of Ithaca.
You were right, old friend. Leda survived, but not the way your visions told you. This is your daughter.
Impossible. You have no proof.
Young one, a lifetime ago, your mother and I sailed side by side. The night I lost my eye, a tempest overwhelmed us and ran us into the rocks. Leda was so brave. She roped together some of the splintered hull. I held her and I said, "Don't stop paddling."
Until you reach the shore.
Oh, she told you this story. Good!
After all this time, Mater said you were a king who died fighting the Hydra. You need to know. Mater, she's...
I understand. We'll grieve her together.
I hate to interrupt, but Leda, you did threaten us with a blade. And there were bodies.
After Mater died, I took over the farm. Ever since, suitors have tried to marry me for my fortune. When that didn't work, they decided it would be easier to kill me for it.
You've been defending yourself. Let us help.
You're safe here for now. When we're ready to deal with these suitors, I'll come back.
These men want my daughter dead. We must act.
These kind of people don't stop until they have what they want. You mentioned two names?
Pelenos and Anticles. They both live nearby. I can show you where.
Let's go together.
With you by my side, we'll be unstoppable.
Right. Together. Into battle.
The time of shadow.
I will meet my Leda again in the Golden Fields. Tell me, did she ever remarry?
She did. He was a good man, kind to her and to me.
Good. I pray to the gods that if she lived, she would live happily. The gods listen.
There they are! My mother's farm and my life are safe. With all my heart. Thank you, both of you.
And thank you for making this old man happy again. Now, about that wine!
So now that you have your life back, what will you do with it?
Honor my mother. Protect our farm and our fortune.
I was hoping you'd join your old pater on the Adrestia. There is a woman aboard, Lola, that I met in Delos. You two should meet.
The gods sent me a sign by bringing you back to me to save this place. I can't dishonor them and matter by leaving.
Take it from someone who lost her family. This is not an opportunity that many people get. Go with your father.
Pater, our farm is yours. One day, when you've sailed the world and want a stable home, you will have one here. But unless Demeter herself burns these silos down, I know I'm acting in the will of the gods.
You all right?
She's as strong as her mother. I couldn't be more proud. I only wish she'd change her mind.
Maybe she will. In the meantime, whenever we sail past these lands, let's make it a point to stop in and say here. This for you, Barnabas. I just hope you never find out. God forgive me.
I can't believe it. Who would do this?
It was me. I did it for Barnabas, and I did it for you.
After everything I worked for, everything I fought for, I will find a way to rebuild, and I will get my vengeance. Until then, get off my farm and never come back.